Hi guys, the reason I'm doing this video today is because Hot Toys are currently doing a poll on their front of their page, and it's basically asking which Terminator character would you like to see in their next movie masterpiece series. And we have the choices of the T-800 from the Terminator, T-800 from the Terminator 2, T-X from Terminator 3, which would make a great figure, but it's not really my cup of tea, and Car Race from Terminator Salvation, which I'm sure they'll make anyway. So the two that really caught my interest were these two, and especially the top one. Now I'm really making a video to petition to my friends and all fellow collectors out there to really consider voting, if you haven't voted already, for the T-800 from the Terminator 1. Basically, the reason I would love to see a Terminator 1 is there really hasn't been anything to represent Arnold Schwarzenegger from that movie, or any real PF or figure or statue, official that is, that has you know, shown off what Arnie was in that movie, apart from a great Hot Toys figure that first came out. Unfortunately, there was a likeness problem with that because of obviously the rights to Arnold Schwarzenegger's likeness, so unfortunately they had to make it battle damaged to an extent where it could have been any Terminator, but the outfit was pretty cool. I will give you that, and there's been some great customs of it which I've seen. But I mean, we're talking now that of what Hot Toys can do today, and I would just be amazed at how cool Arnold Schwarzenegger from Terminator 1 would look like, especially in the tech noir scene. I mean, this film, Terminator, is a classic. I mean, it's a cyberpunk classic. Now, I love those 80s cyberpunk movies, from Blade Runner, you know, Terminator, and there was even, back in the day, lots of films that copied from Terminator 1, which tried to get the same feel as that movie. Arnold was bigger than he was in T2 there. He was just his presence just filled the whole of the cinema screen, and he hardly said any words in the film, but I mean, he was quite clearly the star. And you know, just his look in both how he looked when he stormed the police station, and how he looked you know, when he first went after Sarah Connor, I thought it looked awesome. And I personally would like how he originally looks right from the start, with the clothes that he's acquired from the punk rockers, and you know, I'd like to see him with an array of weapons that he's acquired in the gun shop. I mean, it would actually be cool to have a DX maybe with swappable heads and swappable clothes, you know, with a really cool peer system. It would just blow me away. The reason I'm not going on too much about the Terminator 2 is because I acknowledge that many people would love to have a Hot Toys figure from that film. It's a very cool film. It's a very cool, brilliant look that he has in that film. But I do feel it has been represented a great deal, especially by Sideshow with their premium format. NECA have done quite a few figures of it this year. I have a Sideshow figure that's still pretty good, even to this day. And I just feel it's time for T2 just to take a side step and let Terminator 1, you know, come to the front and give us something from the original movie, the cyberpunk classic. I mean, it's even, if you will, a great horror movie in some respects, and we just need this figure to be made. I don't know how Hot Toys have managed it, if they do pull it off. I mean, if they do bring out this figure, I thought there was a lot of red tape bullshit that was surrounding this figure, so it might be in their interests that it's not winning. I don't know, but if they are able to, I mean, if this is for real and they are able to make this figure a possibility, then I'll just be blown away. And that's my petition for the Terminator 1 figure. If you disagree with me and you think that Terminator 2 should be made first, I'd love to read your opinion or hear your opinion in a reply or a video reply. That'd be fantastic. And that's it, guys. If you agree with me, fantastic. If you don't agree with me, that's great too, and I'd love to hear your views. I'll catch you later.